Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. We about to get started, guys. I'm great. What that's Pamela? Parmela? Okay, guys, let's talk about it. If you're new here, welcome to Bosstiviti TV, where Bosstiviti is the activity of every boss in high pursuit. Here we talk about live viral news that's happening right now that you need to know about or you already know about it. So, of course, we know that Young Miami is the biggest conversation in America right now because of her song Spin That. Everybody is going bananas. The theft rate in stores is going up. The incarceration of women is increasing. A lot of people is blaming this song for being responsible for people action out here, stealing, thieving, and boosting. But do y'all really blame Young Miami for making this song? Is she really responsible for the body parts of people moving in accordance with the song? Is she responsible for that? Um, of course, we should know by now, it's 2026, that music is to listen to and not to influence you. Many people are allowing the music to influence them. Whose fault is it that the music is influencing them? And you ain't just listening to it. You know, Trick Daddy just made a video talking about Young Ma. I mean, Young Miami, and really responding to the video that India Ari made about the song. And I see it to be real funny, man, that we just continue to go through cycles of things. You know, uh, Sexy Red is another rapper who been dropping some explicit songs. And everybody want to talk about her. But what is the real problem, guys? What is the real problem? That's the answer. Okay, let's keep reporting news. All right. Okay. All right. Tiffany Haddish. Let's talk about her. Okay, say they're a fan. Tiffany Haddish has a trial coming up. A trial, you see it? Tiffany Haddish trial is 2000 in 2022 Georgia DUI arrest set for next month. Tiffany Haddish is about to go to court for the DUI arrest she had where somebody got hit. I don't know if she's going to make it. We'll see though. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm fit to come right back. This thing acting crazy. Okay. Okay, there we go. Right. So let's see what Tiffany Haddish really facing. Okay. In Peachtree, Georgia, Tiffany Haddish is set next month in the Georgia DUI case that stemmed from a 2022 arrest. The actress and comedian was detained in Peachtree City on January the 14th, 2022, after police got a call around 2:30 a.m. regarding a driver asleep at the wheel on the highway. Authorities said. The police chief said at that time that an officer saw a car matching the description and stopped Haddish as she was pulled into the yard of a residence. In May of this year, Haddish's defense attorney requests that the accusations pending against her be dismissed, alleging subsequential delays in the case impact her right to a speedy trial. However, the judge decided Wednesday to deny the plea. Court documents noted that both the defendant and the state had requested multiple continuances throughout this case. The documents also mentioned that no evidence was presented that the delay caused loss of witness and destruction of evidence, documented financial impairment, and documented impairment. Haddish has starred in several comedy. Woo, woo, woo. So you say typically move on to the next talking point because you have no reason. It's so sad, man. You need Jesus, Breezy. It's gonna take for Jesus to come back, man, in order to rectify all you people who think black and white, man. That's the only thing that's gonna take. It's gonna take for people to really understand that hell is real It ain't gonna be no apologizing. It ain't gonna be no, can I go back and do it again? It's ain't gonna be none of that. It's gonna take for you guys to bust hell wide open in order to understand that you was walking the wrong path. You should have been thinking about something else. You can do anything in the world, but you want to think black and white. You can do anything in this world. Anything you want to do out here is free. But you want to think black and white. Boy, y'all the worst. Y'all are the worst, man. You the worst. You the worst, man. Real for real. Y'all are the worst, dog. But your turn is coming. Your turn is coming. I don't want to talk, bro. You call me a chimp, my brother. Your channel is the worst. I mean, y'all are the worst, man. Okay, so let's move on. All right. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm back. Okay. My bad, guys. Okay, let's move on to the next story. Missing Alabama teen found dead and dismembered after family spent days searching woods themselves. So this Alabama teen was went missing on May 7th. His family went and searched the woods for 5 days. Some of those days was in the rain. And on that last day that they searched the woods, they found pieces of his body scattered all over the woods. The Alabama Police Department did not help the family search. They didn't help them at all. The family found them themselves. So now, just recently in June, they just found one kid. He was 19 years old, responsible for this guy unaliving. And the police chief of the county said that their investigation is leading towards not just the one person that they caught, but several people will be locked up for this. So I want to send my condolences out to the family, and I hope that they receive justice as they deserve. Jermaine Jackson of the Jackson 5, 6.5 million default judgment in SA case voided. So the judge allegedly threw the case out on a woman who said that Jermaine Jackson right here, Michael Jackson's brother, SA'd him, SA'd them. But due to a clause in the contract, which means that it's a flaw, they threw it out because she didn't spell his name right. They threw the case out. Look, he said he did it. Look at that face. Right. They threw the case out, man. They threw the case out because the name wasn't spelt right. I know the lady is upset, man. She is mad. She is mad about this. She was suing him for 6.5 million and the case got thrown out. Woo! Because she didn't spell his name right. Crazy word. Okay, so Oprah and Gayle King. Oprah and Gayle King is under fire right now because they have went live on their show and said that when Whitney Houston was on her show, Oprah said it. When Whitney Houston was on her show, she was suspecting that Whitney Houston was high. When Whitney Houston was on there, she said Whitney Houston was high on her show. That's what Oprah said. So Ricky Smiley has been going in on her for several days about disrespecting Whitney Houston, a dead woman, while she's not alive. Why would you say something about Whitney Houston in a derogatory manner while she's not alive, Oprah? Oprah know better, man. She know better, man. Please, guys, hit that subscribe button. Help support the channel. This is a news channel. We report news on a daily. Please hit that subscribe button. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Oprah Winfrey defaming Whitney Houston while she's not here. It get no lower than that. Okay. What did he say? They say his net worth is 1.5 million. You should be the next president. I wish, man. Let me see. Okay, the next story. This toddler right here, 11 years old, her family in Michigan allowed her to reach 255 pounds in weight to the point where she caught heart disease and passed away at 7 years old. 255 pounds. When the when the feds heard about it, they went and picked them up. And this right here, this is the family. This is the father and the mother. They got locked up for letting their child reach 255 pounds and dying. What they charged the family with? They charged the two with murder. They charged them with murder for letting this baby right here reach 255 pounds. You talking about not possible? Go Google it. How is it not possible? If she keep eating and 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 keep eating, how is it not possible that her body won't stretch? She's 7. She's not 3. She's not 1. She was 7. How is it not possible? The parents are locked up. I'm showing you the proof right now. They in jail. Go Google it yourself. Yeah, it might have been McDonald's, Tracy. Someone said I look like a tall jar of mayonnaise. What the fuck that mean? I know, right? Yeah, the parents is in jail right now for allowing their babies. This is the parents right here. For allowing their baby to reach 255 pounds. How is it not possible if they in jail and the baby is dead? How is it not possible if they in jail and the baby is dead? The parents will look like that. I know, right? Crazy word. That's crazy though. They let their child die like that, man. That's crazy, man. Okay, along in other news, this guy right here, Terry Tawley, was sentenced to life in prison in Georgia for several of sexual assault cases. But just recently, they proved that he did none of the cases after doing 40 years in prison. He did 40 years in prison before they found out that it wasn't him. 40 years, guys, before they found out. Man, it ain't him. We got to let him go. What the hell, man? If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. This is a news channel. We talk about different news that happen in all over the world. This is a news podcast channel. You'll enjoy it. Please hit that subscribe button, guys. Yeah, he did 40 years before they found out. Damn, we got the wrong guy. We got the wrong guy, man. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Dwayne Wade's son arrested for felony domestic violence. What the hell is going on with the Wade family? Domestic felony. What is wrong with him? What is wrong with him, guys? Twister. Twister is in tax trouble. Twister haven't paid his taxes since 2013. He owed the federal government $440,000 and is facing prison time because he's been buying luxury cars, going on luxury trips, and ain't been paying taxes. What the hell Twister got going on? Here we go. Here you go, guys. This is in ABC News. The Chicago rapper known as Twister has pleaded guilty to 5 counts of willingly failing to pay his income taxes and faces up to 5 years in prison. The IRS Criminal Investigation Division, the crime fighting arms, the IRS say Twister, whose legal name is Carl Mitchell, failed to pay income taxes from 2019 to 2023. He owed more than 440,000 in back taxes. Last week, Mitchell pleaded guilty to 5 counts of willingly failing to pay income taxes. He is scheduled for sentencing October the 22nd. Best known for his 2004 album Kamikaze, Mitchell has collaborated with musicians including Kanye West, the rapper formerly known as um, Ye, the rapper formerly known as Kanye West, and Jamie Foxx on the Slow Jam song. He has received 2 Grammy nominations. His income stream from performances, album sales, streams, and royalties, according to the IRS. Despite warning from both the IRS and his own accountants of his tax debts, instead, Mitchell entered into agreement with a third party company to pay him advances on future royalties, knowing that the IRS would not be able to levy these funds. Crazy. So he received money from a third party company up front for a certain amount of years of his royalties, knowing that the IRS wouldn't be able to get no money from that. And he ain't paid taxes, man, since 2020, what it said, 2022, 2019. From 2019 to 2023. What the hell? What is going on with him? They say if he gets a lawyer, they can reduce the amount, pay them taxes. I know, right? I know, right? Okay. Pushisti, alleged robber victim, asked the judge to keep the rapper in jail until the trial. Of course, you know that Pushisti been trying to get out of jail on bond for many weeks now. And the victim's been saying no, no, no. I wonder is it Gucci who's saying no? Who? Because I think it's 2 people who is the victim. That's Gucci and Gucci bodyguard. And I wonder if Gucci the one who's saying no, don't let him out. Crazy work. Crazy work. So Jay Z just celebrated the 30th year of his Reasonable Doubt album. And as a celebration for his Reasonable Doubt album, he have made one of the trains in New York the whole album experience where you can come in there, you can buy the album, you can buy merch, you can see him on older TVs, from back in the day, you can listen to him on older record players from back in the day. And it's just an experience on the train. When you come on the train, you'll have an experience, and it's going to be like personnel on there to sell you stuff that you can buy stuff that he's worn at concerts on the train or whatever, you know what I mean? He did another big one. He did another big one. Jay-Z. Summer Walker. Summer Walker seen in Chicago walking with a bonnet on and a house gown, walking to the store by herself in Chicago now. I find it very ironic that Summer Walker is in Chicago with a bonnet on and living room clothes. What is wrong with Summer Walker? What is her problem, man? All the millions of dollars she got, what is wrong with her? Crazy work, man. Crazy work, guys. Okay, along in other news, a boy fatally shot 12 years old by a 24-year-old man over a female. Over a female, guys. This is what they look like. That guy right, he looked like Trayvon Martin for real. So how is it that 13-year-olds is dying? 13-year-olds is carrying guns? Look at Cyrus in Carolina. 14 years old with a gun. How's these children getting these guns, guys? How the hell these little bitty kids, 13 and 14 years old, getting pistols? I just don't understand how they getting the scraps. When I was 13 and 14 years old, man, we didn't have guns. And it's like, hey, man, a grown adult can't even admonish, can't discipline, can't say nothing to these young cats out here no more, bro. Because they will pull their weapon off their hip, man, and blow your brains out, bro. For real. You can't even say nothing to them, bro. You can't say nothing to them because these young boys got pistols now. For real. Where the hell they getting the guns from? That's what I want to know. How the hell a 7-year-old get a gun? I mean, a 14-year-old get a gun? It's so crazy to me. How the hell they getting these guns, guys? Okay. Of course, we know that this football player right here was arrested. They charged him with kidnapping and robbery after he got robbed for his stuff and went back and got it back. He got robbed for his stuff and he went back and got it back. And they charged him with robbery and kidnapping because how he did it. But do y'all know they just let him out on $1 million bond? He's out right now on $1 million bond. What the hell, man? How the hell you got to pay $1 million of your money to get because you went and got your stuff back? Look, he said, "What a dumbass." What up, Braxton Martinez? Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much, Curtis, Kurt, Kirk Burbs. Welcome to the channel. Sir Deuce, YT. Welcome to the channel. Please hit that subscribe button, guys. J Dove, welcome to the channel. Jake Jacobs, welcome to the channel. DZ, welcome to the channel. Please hit that subscribe button, guys. Welcome to Bosstiviti TV, where we inform you on news that's happening all around the world. And we can talk about it. If you say something in the comments, we can talk about it. But if y'all don't say nothing, I'm just gonna go on and go to the next story. It say we now return. We to we cause we cool canes TV based upon the real life video game only on BET. Thank you so much. Hey, Mr. Wilson. Thank you so much for subscribing, man. God bless you and your family. Thank you. Say what a cornerback. I know, right? Crazy work, man. He went back and got his stuff though. He said he ain't finna let them rob him. He going back to get it. He went back and got it. For sure. Thank you, Mr. Wilson. Broke down Nissan. Welcome, guys. Thank y'all for interacting. Thank y'all for subscribing. For real, for real. Go check my content out. You're gonna like it, man. Look at those shorts, man. It's all news. It's news podcast. Ain't nobody doing it like I'm doing it. Okay. These two Louisiana sanitation workers received a Amber Alert on their phone that a child was missing inside a such and such car. As they was driving, they saw the car in a field and they turned their vehicle sideways to block the car from coming out of the field and left and called the police, where they discovered this 10-year-old little girl right here in the car. They saved the little girl's life. These two sanitation workers right here saved that little girl's life. Let's read it. Two, two sanitation workers on their regular Louisiana trash route spotted a car from an Amber Alert parked in a field, used their garbage truck to block it in, and help save an abducted 10-year-old girl. Look at that. It don't get no bigger than that, guys. That's how you become a citizen of how you represent America. This is how you represent America right here, guys. You go save these children, man. You go save these children, man. They saved the child's life, man. Ain't no telling what was about to happen in that field, man. Just imagine what was fit to happen to this little girl. I can just imagine what was fit to happen to her. She was fit to be damaged for life. But God said, not her, not this life. I'm going to save this life right here. That's a special young lady, man. That's a special young lady. She got saved, man. Please, if you new here, please hit that subscribe button, guys. Help me build the channel, guys. Tap the screen, hit that like button. Help me build this channel, guys. I need y'all to support. I need y'all support, guys. I'm trying to pay this rent over here. It's 1,100. Not too long ago, I was sleeping at the park, guys. I was sleeping on a bench not too long ago. But now I'm in my own apartment and I'm on YouTube trying to help keep myself together. Y'all ain't got to give me no money. Just hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, help me keep my traction going so YouTube can pay me. Y'all don't have to give me nothing. Thank y'all so much. But God blessed this young lady. He blessed that young lady. Imagine what was fit to happen to her in that god doggone car. Just think about it. He had her in the field already. He was about to go ahead and do his thing. But just didn't know God was sending help. Help is on the way, baby. He said they probably didn't get much news attention, unfortunately. No, but I'm here helping them get some attention. I'm helping them get some attention. I got one woman co-host on my podcast. See, this really a podcast station right channel right here. But I go live and report news dockets on here. But yeah, I got one woman, but she's like a lesbian girl. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. Okay, let's go. Let's talk about it. A white couple sentenced to 375 years in prison for enslaving their adopted black teens. 375 years, guys, for enslaving their white teens. What the hell is going on, guys? You see that shack over there? They had them sleeping in that shack over there. What the hell is going on? Slavery still exists in 2026. Whoa. Whoa. I didn't know that. Well done, boys. Right. What is going on? Slavery still in 2026, but now they got 375 years apiece. Apiece, guys. What the hell? Okay, so recently, Big Tigger from the V103 morning show was arrested for putting his hands on his wife. They charged him with cruelty to children and battery. They gave him $100,000 bond where he ended up paying 10 grand to get out. V103 no longer hosting him as of now to be the face of the radio show. But look at here. Big Tigger's radio personnel and former co-host arrested in Georgia. But guess what else just happened? The speculation was that Big Tigger had started messing with a new co-host that's on V103. And that when he come home, the wife was cussing him out about the new co-host. You know, I know you having sex with her, da 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 da. And just one day he just got tired of it. And he pushed her where her head accidentally hit a computer downstairs in the basement, wherever they was at. And now the co-host who's allegedly Big Tigger was dealing with, she's suing the wife now. It just came out about 2 days ago that the co-host of V103 and Big Tigger is suing the wife for damages of defamation of character. What the hell is going on, guys? So he go to jail for hitting his wife. Then the wife is being sued by the co-host for lying on the co-host. What is going on? Yeah, welcome, walk me down, Chocho. Welcome to the show. For those of y'all who new here, welcome to Bostiviti TV, where Bostiviti is the activity of every boss in high pursuit. Here we report daily news that's happening right now all over the world that you need to know about or you already know about it. Please hit that subscribe button, guys. Help me keep this channel leveled. It'll be a blessing. It don't cost you one penny, guys, to know about what's going on out here in the world. I'm your guy. This is real YouTube. Yeah, he said, I hope he get jail time. I know, right? You know, I never liked this guy, man. It was always something about him. I ain't never heard nothing on him until now. He ain't never got to fighting with no man at the club, at the bar, none of that. But you go to jail for hitting your wife. What the hell? Thank you so much, KLR Burbs. I don't know what they say, but thank you for the subscribe, man. God bless you in your life, man. Say the co-host lied about not having an affair. Hey man, who knows? Big Tigger going to jail. There is a God. For sure, Timothy Jackson, for sure. Thank you so much for interacting, man. Please hit that subscribe button. Wow, I want to show y'all what her face looked like, but I ain't gonna do it because I think they'll flag the live. But let's move on, guys. Okay, of course we know that Carmelo Anthony just received 35 years in prison, where he was judged by an all white jury and given time. Many people thought that there was no hope for this young man after that. And guess what? This legal team right here just came out the woodwork pro bono, no fees, to help him come back home. We talking about even the Ben Crump law firm is in on his appeal representation. He has about 3 to 4 different law firms that has come in to represent him for free. And the NAACP has come in to help Carmelo Anthony win this appeal for free. My question to the live is if people out here really thought that this young man was guilty, why would these people jump into his life to represent him for free? Why would they come represent him for free? Evidently, these smart lawyers, and this guy right here, his name is Russell Wilson with the afro right here. His name is Russell Wilson, and he used to be a prosecutor before he became a lawyer. So he know the law. Why did these people come out the woodwork to represent this young man? It's because they know something that we don't know about this case. Something is about to happen with this Carmelo Anthony case. Of course, we know they have 90 days to appeal this case to present everything that they need to lead to his freedom. Everything. Rick, welcome, Rick Savage. Welcome. Nothing is free. You know that. I know that. Anyone who has never struggled knows that. You're right. But you know, in the law world, they got what you call pro bono. This is where lawyers who, well, typically when a pro bono lawyer coming to represent you, that's a lawyer who trying to make a name for himself. They come in to represent you for free because they work to be put out there that hey, they good. They putting in the time on the clock also. You say they also have clout. Respect. Meat, welcome, welcome, meat. There were no blacks on the jury. Nope, there was no blacks. Most lawyers have to take on pro bono cases. Hey, man, I ain't no, hey, I wish somebody would have helped me when I was in trouble. Pro bono. Okay, along in other news, Benzino arrested in Georgia at a traffic stop. Him and another lady named Ruth was in the car speeding, going 90 miles in the 65. The police get behind them and they rolled the window down, they smelt marijuana aroma in the car. He asked him to step out. Once he stepped out, they found marijuana in the car and arrested Benzino and his friend Ruth. Hold on. It says lawyers in many states are required to take a certain number of pro bono cases through the year. Okay. It's literally a certain amount of hours a year they have to do freebies to keep the license. Oh, okay. Why does he look cons- conscripted? Well, I don't know what that is. Oh, he looked constipated. Why do he look constipated? Wow. Delphin Ramella, whatever they say. Welcome to the channel. Fuber, welcome to the channel. Thank y'all so much for entertaining the channel. Please hit that subscribe button, guys. Welcome to your new daily news channel where I report news that you already know about or you should know about here on Bosstiviti TV, the one and only. Okay, guys, let's keep going. A mom a- accused of starving her child, 20-month-old daughter to death, giving her only 250 calories a day. What the hell? The mom of two allegedly claimed that her younger daughter's diet consists of mainly yogurt, vegetables, pouches of fruit, and vegetable pouches and fruit pouches. She was only eating 250 calories a day, guys, and eventually passed away. This lady's daughter. This is another case, just like the 7-year-old who I was telling y'all about right here. This 7-year-old right here, she her parents allowed her to reach 255 pounds and pass away from heart disease, where ultimately her mother and dad, who is right here, was arrested for murder. They charged them with murder. They charged them with murder. They charged them with murder. Yeah, she's 7. She was 7 years old. Don't you see that? 7-year-old in the U.S. They charged her with murder. They charged them with murder for allowing this young girl, to reach 255 pounds. How can you let your daughter reach that big, man? I just don't understand people, bro. You sitting there looking, saying, damn, she big as hell. I gotta slow her down. How can you let your child reach that much, man? Just giving her stuff. Him. Crazy. Please hit that subscribe button, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Okay. Along in other news, in the UK government has just announced a ban on social media for all children under the age of 15, citing concerns about children mental health, online safety, cyberbullying, harmful content, and excessive screen time. The restrictions are expected to take off in 2027. Will they do this in the US? In the UK, they are banning social media. In the UK, they are banning social media for kids under the age of 16. They have concerns about children mental health, online safety, cyberbullying, harmful content, and excessive screen time. And they're prepared to kick this program off in 2027. Is this good or bad, chat? Psalms 21:27 declares, the Lord is my light, my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is my stronghold, is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? That's right. Please hit that subscribe button, guys. Is this good that they banning social media for children under the age of 16 in UK? What y'all think? Music, movies, and games that promote violence. For sure. What y'all think, chat? Is this good or bad? Comment yes, comment no. What y'all think, chat? Should they ban social media for kids under the age of 16, or is 16 too old? It says, considering America is plagued with mental health issues and diverseness uh, due to social media, I think it's good idea. I'm from Canada. We're doing the same, hopefully. Okay then. So that what y'all think though? Do y'all think they gonna take their phones from? They're not gonna sell them phones, or they gonna get a special phone or something? How would they stop these people from getting on social media? There are people who actually think this is an American only issue. Oh, right. Exactly, Brian. That's crazy. Social media is really affecting the world. They say no, they're making companies, but in age verification stuff that properly won't work, but it will be interesting to see. Canada is literally a rock thrown from America. And why would Australia or the UK ban it if they didn't have a problem? Okay. Maybe it's an experiment. Raw. Crazy work. Wow. Oh man, my bad, y'all. All right. Okay. Man sentenced to 45 years after stealing hundreds of Lego sets across North Texas and Omaha. I mean Oklahoma, excuse me. In Oklahoma. Y'all think that's too much time? 45 years for stealing Lego sets. Okay, say these goofballs point every single issue as America's made one. But at that point, you're admitting America does run the world. Exactly. The U.S. is to the world what Miami is to the U.S. Wow. It says sounds fair enough. Okay. So which it is? America is one ruining the world, but America isn't the one ruining the world. Exactly. Which one is it? Europeans can't even afford personal cars and air conditioning. Wow. The Canadians are basically Americans that pretend they're different. Wow. So you're in Canada, Bryant? Wow, that's crazy. Okay, along in other news, in Lee County, a Lee County family say man armed with an AR-15 style rifle racially target their gathering. So a family was celebrating their grandmother's birthday in Lee County, Leesboro, Georgia, and a man jumps out of a truck with an AR-15 and just an armor on and body armor on and just starts shooting at the crowd. But luckily, somebody at the party had a weapon to shoot him back. And when he got hit, he got back in his truck and started going wherever he was going, where the police eventually apprehended him and locked him up. And guess what, guys? He's out on bond right now for $5,000. They let the guy out. He's out on bond right now for $5,000. Ain't that something? This is him right here. He's out on bond right now. Georgia man in body armor opens fire on black family reunion. Suspect charged with aggravated assault. What the hell, guys? If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, guys. It will be helpful to the channel. Welcome to Bosstiviti TV, where Bosstiviti is the activity of every boss in high pursuit. Thank you for tuning in and entertaining this channel. This is a news channel that's dedicated to distributing news and information to you that you need to know about or you already know about. To the 25 people who has hit the like button and subscribe button on this channel, thank you so much. And I send blessings your way. And I hope God bless your whole bloodline. Thank you so much for helping me in building this network, guys. God bless you. Let me read some of these comments. It say over 1,000 violent crimes every day. 1.5 white people are killed by blacks every day. Okay, we get it. That's wrong. That need to change. Let me see how long this lives. Hey, y'all Georgians, do y'all thing. Yeah, America's going down the drain, and foreigners are realizing America is bringing them with them. That's attempted murder for sure. Yep, sounds about white. These pilgrims will never prosecute their own to the objective extent of the law as they would one of us or any one of us. Let's just go to war already. Wow. Laughing my ass off. Don't black people do that to increase? God willing. Nobody shot back. Yeah, one person shot back. That's why he left the party without shooting no more, because somebody had hit him. He didn't think he was gonna get hit. So he jumped back in the car and head wherever he was heading. But the police got behind him and stopped him, and they locked him up and gave him a $5,000 bond. Extent of the law. I'm from Georgia myself. I don't care about what race, but these criminals need to be punished. Exactly. It's the same way, but switched around. Got you. I would need to see all the facts. For sure. I respect that. America runs the world, and it's imperative that Europe realize without America, There is no shielding from their adversities. I'm not going to see a white dude get off like light and become instantly enraged. Ha ha. Need to know the facts. Got you. The third world outnumbers Europe 10-1. My name is Vinny in Australia. I mean, in Italy, in Italian. My bad. From Arthur Avenue in the Bronx. I guess he meant to say My name is Vinny. I'm Italian from Arthur Avenue in the Bronx. And believe me, I grew up in a mob neighborhood since I was a little boy. People got killed every day, and there's no blacks in my neighborhood. Wow. They say, yeah, let's go to war. Them switchings ain't gonna do y'all no good. Say Black Lives Matter, please. Bro, you might not be seen quiet in a few. They'll give him a warm welcome in prison, and he'll learn racial tolerance. What up, good brother? What's up, Merc Money Entertainment? What up? What up? Please hit that subscribe button, guys. It say, is that your mugshot? Please hit that subscribe button, guys. It say America has the most crackheads in history and homeless that fourth world. Wow, that's crazy. Reaper Africa. Say crackheads in Seattle is still better than the average life in New Delhi. Say no, it's not. It'd be interesting that all of this result in a huge war anyway, because we never genuinely attempt to fix it honesty. These pilgrims and some say, you ever been to San Francisco or Portland? No, I never been there. They have warm weather and cell phones. Say fire still works. Well, third world country don't have money to buy crack or a glass to smoke it or lighters to smoke it. Y'all hell. Okay, along in other news, the Justice Department has approved that Paramount can acquire Warner Brothers, where they did a settlement for $111 billion. So now Paramount has took over Warner Brothers. It is one entity now, and in the near future, we're gonna see more spectacular things happen with Paramount. I hope y'all been buying stock as I have. I think I'm up to about 30, about 30 stocks right now on Paramount. I've been investing. They the future. Paramount is the future. Go buy their stocks. It's fluctuating anywhere between $9.50 and $11. Ever since I've been buying them, it went up to 13 one time, but as of the last few months, it's been fluctuating between $9 and $11, $9.50 and $11. Go buy Paramount stock, guys. It say notice that none of these devils are saying, hey, $5,000 bill, that's not right, because they're with this type of vulgaring. and through, homie. Wow, no problem with it. It's a short comparison when you consider the quality of life of the homeless in your culture. Our homeless have flat screen TVs and the government fund phones. We spoil and bump our homeless and pamper our homeless. Wow, compared to a homeless man in China. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, along in other news, these two women right here went inside of a restaurant to order food. One of the women was pregnant. Pregnant woman and her sister tossed hot grease on chicken joint worker, stabbed her in the stomach over wrong food order. They go in the restaurant and got the wrong food order and they went bananas. One of the girls was pregnant and she went and poured some hot grease on the lady who gave them the wrong order and stabbed her in the stomach. So now both of them is arrested. It say $11 billion can support every legal adult and child not born yet for the next 20 years and still have 80 billion left. Wow. Guilty 10 years. Hope baby is okay. I know, right? Boy, women, boy, they get mad, but women's get mad, boy. They got them do shit like that, boy. They, woo, boy. You can't nobody handle the temper tantrum of a woman, boy. You gotta let her calm down on her damn self, boy. Woo! 'Cause, boy, when she get mad, she'll burn the whole world down. Everybody gotta die. The whole world, women, men, and children. Said life, no excuses. Okay, pregnant woman who went missing with her 7 children 4 months ago found unalive by the side of the road in Mexico. Michaela Penley and her 7 children were reportedly missing by the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department in February, and they just found her in June. I ain't letting nobody kill me. Your dumb ass, your ass dead. I'm at least taking you with me. You feel me? I feel you. I feel you. Please hit that subscribe button, guys. Welcome to Bostiviti TV, where news is reported to you daily. It says sad. Who took her kids? Probably the grandparents, because it's a white lady. That's her picture down there. You know, if the mother go missing or go to jail, usually the grandparents step in. Okay, along in other news, man stabbed his own 4-year-old daughter to death to get back at his baby mother. This guy right here stabbed his 4-year-old daughter to get back at his baby mother, whatever they was going through. You see what type of world we in now, guys? This is what type of world we in now. People will kill their children just to teach their baby mama a lesson. They will unalive their own child. What the hell is wrong with them, guys? Please hit that subscribe button, guys. Welcome to Bosstiviti TV. If you could, Please hit that subscribe button. It's free, guys. It don't cost you nothing to press that button up there. Help me build this channel, guys. It's worth it. You'll know what's going on out here in the world. Hit that subscribe button, guys. He said the homie is in prison, gonna set him straight. Believe that. He lucky I'm not around him. I get locked up just to punish him. I know, right? Prison would take care of him. Oh yeah, for sure. That's for sure. Prison will take care of him. Believe that. Soon they Google him and look at his charges, he most definitely gonna be in a situation. He's gonna be in a big situation. Ooh, he better not be in the room with a booty bandit. He gonna be in a hell of a situation then. Okay, check this story out. A man who forced a woman into marriage and cut her in a satanic ritual, arrested after she broke free at an olive garden. So I read this story right here where a lady was forced to marry a guy, and they did some type of satanic ritual where they made her cut her hand open, and just so happened one day he take her to Olive Garden, and some people was at another table. They was looking at them and their communication patterns, and somebody saw her legs because this guy had been putting cigarettes out on her legs, guys. Putting them out on her legs. She had cigarette burns all over her legs. That's what made them call the police. Like, man, call the police. Man, look at that girl's legs, man. There's something going on at that table. Call the police up here. And that's how she got free, because somebody figured out that, man, she was kidnapped and forced into marriage, guys. That's just heartbreaking for a woman to go through something like that, man. Man, that's crazy. Wow. That is crazy. Petty little girl. It say, yeah, see, people like that need to be in an asylum. For sure. Sick people out here, man. Yeah, for sure. Glad they got him. For sure, man. That's crazy. Okay. Sean Diddy Combs slammed with explosive new lawsuit. A male former child actor accuses disgraced mogul of sexual assault. So Diddy has been hit with another lawsuit in Los Angeles where a child actor accused him of sexual assault. So even though his parole date has been pushed up, he still faces more charges. It's crazy. They say, I don't know how the hell Diddy is even getting out. Anyway, he got less time than the dude not paying child support. I know, right? Paying taxes. Yeah, paying taxes, you mean. Yeah. They say disgrace if true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. So I got this app that I pay for every month, the monthly subscription, where soon news happen all over the world. It sent a text to my phone immediately. Soon the call is made to the radios, to the police department. It start typing in, letting you know that this happened, that happened. What's the deal with Diddy? Diddy has another charge pending now where a child actor, a former child actor, accuses him of sexual assault, and the charges is pending in Los Angeles and not New York. It's pending in Los Angeles. Welcome to the show, Ryan. Welcome to the show, Sixer. Welcome to the show, Buzz. Please hit that subscribe button, guys. Help me build the channel up. It would be helpful. And if you do so, thank you so much. Yeah, he got more charges pending right now. Okay, look at this, guys. 52% of women aged 20 to 39 in the US are now child free. What the hell, guys? 52% of women aged 20 to 39 in the United States of America are now child free. What the hell is going on? What is going on? How can this be true? How can the hell this be true? They say more of them Hollywood types should have been prosecuted too. That's amazing. And I'm proud of them for living their best life. Oh, for sure. They abandoned. But yeah, but see, this is the thing. If a 39-year-old want to have a child, she is potentially risking her life because the new statistics is that a woman is more liable to die during pregnancy from 35 on up. So you might as well have your child while you're younger, so you have less risks for death. Why would you want to wait till you 39, 40, 41, 42 to have a child where your life expectancy goes down? They say they keep holding them up, using them as human shield or selling them off to prisons for GoFundMe money. Wow, that's true. Wow, they're selfish. They're selfish. Simple. Wow, wow. But this is a problem, guys. This statistic right here is a problem. This is a problem because this is slowing down life expectancy. You know, there need to be babies born, man, to keep the cycle of life going. It say have kids, have them young. Exactly. It's too much money now. We can't pay bills, being single, and now you want to add kids to that. Okay, okay. It say there are plenty of people having kids. Okay, prove it. It say I'm glad I have my kids early. Exactly, Queen. Now I have all these freedoms. Now I have all of the freedom to do what I want since they're out of my house. I can enjoy grandkids. Exactly, Queen. They don't get that. They're gonna be grandmothers raising little bitty. I mean, they're gonna be mothers raising little kids at 50, 60 years old, no freedom. It's saying, man, I wish I had these children younger. It's say we know this, but it costs too much to have. It costs too much. You have to see what it costs to have a child in the hospital. 50% of people, they say the government keep us fighting among each other so we don't wake up and realize what they have done and are doing. They say, hell yeah, we got enough people. It's Just don't have kids at all. I don't think people are having kids after 40 years old. Look up the stats on it because I bet it's not that high. Got you. But that's a hell of a statistic right there, guys. That's a hell of a decision. Statistic, I mean. Okay, so they say that there's a recall on certain Jeeps. Say the Jeep's been catching fire. Certain Jeeps out there, they asking the owners to turn them in because they've been catching fire. What the hell going on with Jeeps? Jeep got to get their shit together. It says a couple of women I went to high school with just had babies. Okay. How old they was training Tipsy? How old they is now? It say my 1996 Cherokee has 340,000 miles on it. They don't make them like they used to. Exactly. 100K for a car to burn to the ground. Well, I'm 46, so around there. Okay. They just had babies in their 40s, two of them. God damn, Tipsy. They say, yep, I drive a broke down Nissan. I have a Ford Taurus that has 700. Man, get out of here. 739,000 miles on it. Get out of here. I can't believe that, Bus. He say, prove it. God is my proof over living life. And if anyone wants kids, you can. If it's accidental, then keep it. Then keep the kid. And that's your new goal. Take care of your kid because you chose that. Got it. Tipsy a 7980, bro. That man say he got 739,000 miles on his car, man. I can't go for that. He say I rebuilt it twice and it has to get a new transmission, but runs like a dream. Wow. I haven't had a car payment in 15 years. They just don't have a lot of room to work on it tight to the firewall. Training Tipsy, do you want another child? She says she's 78. God damn. I have 10 children, 5 boys, 5 girls, all mine, and 2 grandchildren. Love them all. Oh, you 79. What the hell? She's 79 and she got 2 girls she went to high school with, just had babies. How old they were? Oh, she said 178, 179. God damn. He said, no, he was asking what year was I born? Oh, I was born in 79. Okay. He said, I rebuilt my first V8 when I was 9 years old and I have a lot of old cars too. I race, but yeah, that's crazy. You rebuilt a car at 9 years old. Come on, man. Are you serious, man? My grandmother had 10 children and 35 grandchildren. She had no money, yet she was the richest woman I knew. Ain't that something? Yes, sir. Sarah was 90 something when you got pregnant. Love it. Crazy work, guys. We can't get over the baby, the statistics of the babies. Okay, these three women right here, they adopted a 7-year-old girl. And when the Family Children's Service came to check on the girl, they couldn't explain where the girl's whereabouts was. So they did an investigation where they found the 7-year-old unalive. When the 7-year-old girl get to the autopsy room, they found over 90 wounds on her body, where these three ladies tortured the girl for a whole year straight and eventually taking her life. She was 7 years old, guys. She was 7 years old. She was 7 years old. Mm, 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 mm. My bad, guys. I was just thinking about that. Now that hurt, man. That hurt. Wow. Just say lock them up for life. Just starting life and encounter these monsters. I know, right? Life in prison. Right. Okay. Along in other news, guys, Sophie Rain said that somebody offered her $15 million to take her virginity. Do you believe it or do you not? Sophie Rain is a virgin, and she said that somebody offered her $15 million to take her virginity. Do y'all believe that or do y'all not? And it's a basketball star offered her 15 million. Said that's fake, and if not, that's a simp behavior. Exactly. Sick people judges need to get tough equally. Right. Absolutely not. Y'all don't believe it? She said somebody offered her $15 million. I think she's like 22. Let me see. Let me see how old she is. Damn, the internet don't even know how old she is. Look what it says. Sophie Rain is widely reported to be approximately 21 to 23 years old, born around 2004 in Miami, Florida, while often listed as 21 on social media. Yeah, she's probably 22. You say, I believe it. It's disgusting. Shit, he can have mine. Look. For them 15 million, he can have yours. What the hell? Nah. Oh shit, that was funny. You killed that one, Brad. Boy, you killed that one, Brad. God damn. Okay, guys, along in other news, this lady right here is a teacher in Douglas County, Georgia. In Douglas, Georgia. She was she was arrested for having sex with her students. They arrested her and let her out on bond. While she was out on bond, she got arrested again and they let her out on another bond. But when she get out on this bond, six more students came forward and said, "Hey, I had sex with her too. I had sex with her too. I had sex with her too. I had sex with her too." So she got locked up 2 times. But on that second release, six more students was waiting on her to tell, "Hey, I had her too." Let's read about this. Okay. Her name is, here you go. Let's listen.
11 Alive was the first to report the case against Maris Nichols. The Alexander High School teacher faces more than 24 charges, accused of having sex with at least 3 students and sending explicit material to others. A grand jury indicted her last week.
This case will be bound over to Superior Court for handling it in front of Judge Wallace. Is there anything else I need to do?
No, Your Honor. No, Your Honor. We're waiving reading of the arrest. On Thursday, Nichols appeared virtually in court for her first appearance. She waived her right to have the charges read. Nichols is expected to appear in person tomorrow for a bond hearing. Prosecutors claim she violated her bond conditions nearly 100 times. 11 will be inside the courtroom to bring you the very latest. Of having sex with students is
Whoa.
back in court tomorrow.
She's a freak. She's a freak. She's a freak. She freaky, y'all. Former Douglas County teacher accused of having sex with multiple students will remain in custody until August as her attorneys attempt to file motions to get her bond. In a series of motions filed on Tuesday, attorney for her said the former Alexander High School biology teacher has entered a plea of not guilty to the new felony charges she was facing following a recent indictment by a Douglas County jury. The indictment accused her of propositioning her having sex with 6 minor students. At least 3 counts in the indictment accused the former teacher of recording a video with one of her victims. While some of the offenses are not dated, the jury documented saying they occurred on January the 4th, between January the 1st and May 5th. The indictment leads her to her third arrest as a part of the investigation into the allegations against her. She has previously been arrested on May 8th and May 20th and faces 13 charges. While she had been released on bond, she has remained in custody since returning herself in on the new charges June the 25th. Prosecutors has attempted to get her bond to get her bond revoked, arguing that she had violated her bond 85 times during a 27-day period. including going to retail stores, fast food restaurants, and other places that were not part of her approved activities. In the new motion, her defense said that the former teacher has never been a bail risk, and will not flee. What the hell, guys? What the hell? Please hit that subscribe button, guys. Tap that subscribe button. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. It is helpful. It does help me pay bills, guys. I'm not ashamed of my story. Not too long ago, I was just sleeping at a park. Not too long ago. I used to wake up with the bench print in my little holes in my face. It's just the print though. Sleeping on the bench at the park. But now, guys, look at me now. I'm in my own apartment now. I got a job now. I'm a manager at my job. And man, YouTube has been helping me pay my rent. And I need y'all guys to subscribe and help me stay up. Thank you so much, Nene. Help me stay up, guys. I'm the only guy who on YouTube doing this type of thing right here. You won't find this type of setup right here on YouTube. And if you go look at my page, I do news podcasts. Don't nobody do news podcasts like I do. Yeah, man, it's a blessing, man. It's a blessing. Okay, guys, let's keep going. This woman right here, she seen one day that her son was coming home sad and depressed, and she didn't know why her son kept coming back home sad and depressed. So guess what she do, guys? She sent her son to school with a camera in his hair. He got long dreads, but she made his hair a certain type of way where it can see through the hole. Sending her son to school with the camera in her head, she discovered that this guy, who was the teacher of her son, was abusing her son and also calling him the N-word. This guy right here. And I guess he felt like he had to do a lot because her son don't talk. Her son can't talk and stuff like that. So he used to really mistreat her child. But she discovered that, hey, with evidence. So here it go. Louisiana parent hide camera in son's hair to capture alleged abuse of their autistic child, secretly hidden a recorded device in her 7-year-old nonverbal autistic son hair after school official claimed he was acting aggressively. The hidden camera recorded an assistant teacher allegedly choking and verbally abusing the child while others failed to intervene. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Thank you, Nene, for subscribing. God bless you in your life. I send blessings to you and your bloodline. Amen. In the name of Jesus, I send blessings to you and your whole bloodline, Queen. In the name of Jesus, amen. But yeah, she sent her son. She sent her son to school with a camera in his head. The smartest move she could have ever did. Because this man, not knowing that the son dreads was wrapped up like that because he was recording his ass, she got off. So now she's suing the school for not intervening when they seen that the man was disrespecting her son. Man, women are so smart, man. We can't mess with women, boy. Who would have thought that the damn woman put a camera in her son's hair? Who would have thought that? Tell you, boy, women smart, boy. They don't play. A woman, she don't play, partner. It say you don't need to be a teacher. He needs some jail time. I know, right? I have to put the paws of him for real. Thank you so much. For sure, Queen. I hope she win. Yeah, she's suing the school. This right here was her at a press conference before the world, telling the world what was going on. Yep. Her child was artistic, and this man beating on her child. What's wrong with him? Okay. A release date has been set for Quando Rondo, and he's at the halfway house right now. After doing 19 months of the 33 months that he got in prison, he's now about to be released. Quando Rondo, huh. The Savannah native. He's about to be released. Okay, along in other news, Atlanta train passenger stabbed 20 times after maniac allegedly slit her throat in a random attack. So I read this story. This was a lady who got stabbed, and she was 66 years old, sitting on the train, and he just came up and just started chum, 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 chum. And his last one was he cut her throat. And guess what, guys? The day before he did it, he went to a psychology, I mean, a psychiatrist center trying to get some help. He went in there and told them he need help. He going through things, and they didn't accept him. This was the day before he stabbed this lady on the MARTA train. He went to try to get some help, and they didn't accept him. And the next day, he went and did that to the lady. The next day, guys, after trying to go get some help. Ain't that some? Ain't that some? Life, no bond, no parole. Right. Okay. Okay, we got about 15 more minutes, guys, and I'm out of here. All right. This young girl, black teen, suspiciously found hung from a tree on church grounds after being missing for over a week. She just don't look like somebody who will hang herself to me. You say, was it a black or illegal? Oh, it was a black man. It was a black man who did the stabbing. It say they should face criminal charges too. Yeah, the people who didn't give him no help. Yeah. It say life in jail. I'm sure he was already having problems mentally. Exactly. It said it doesn't matter what race. Exactly. But it was a black dude though. Black teen suspiciously found hanging from a tree on church grounds after being missing for over a week. It say a lot of tree hanging have been going on down south, but it's not talked about. Exactly. Boy, it's a lot of tree hangings happening. You're right. It's a bunch of them. I know about 3, 4 of them myself. I done reported 3, 4 of them. Yeah. Sad. Hope they find the person responsible. Exactly. Me too. Me too. The FBI finds over 40 million in gold Rolexes and cash at an ex-CIA official home as Billings demand surges. So an ex-CIA agent home get raided and they find over $40 million in gold Rolexes and cash. Ain't that some? A ex-CIA agent. Woo! That's a hell of a story. $40 million just in his home, bro. Man, man, man. Minnesota teen shot to death hours after posting a photo with huge bags of money of cash online. In a suburban Minnesota town, a 17-year-old was shot dead hours after he posted a photo of him he posted a photo of on Instagram of himself posting with a massive bag of cash. Tyson Michael Goodsell was found with a gunshot wound. What's wrong with them, man? They think folks ain't watching them on the internet, posting all that cash like they talking on the phone. Man, them folks coming to holler at you. All these broke people out here, man, they coming to pull up on you. Someone got that IP addy and robbed and killed him. Exactly. They dropped the loke on him. These kids doing it all the time. Exactly. Also, missing blacks in sundown towns. Yep. Yeah, y'all ain't heard about the story. What? I ain't screenshot that one, I don't think. But a dude and his partner, they was hitting ATMs. They was jamming ATMs, and they was coming back and get the money. Like, say for instance, they jammed the ATM and they let 100 people try to get money out, but the money don't drop, and they got down wait. And once they leave, they go get the money out, pull the plug out, and get it. And so they ended up posting a long ass stack of cash on the internet. And boy, the feds went and got them, and they got over $990,000. Them niggas had ran it up 990,000 and got caught with the money, posting it on the internet. They had done got away with it. They was in their house, in their establishment with 990,000 and posted it on the internet. And boy, they went and got them, boy. They went and got them and got the money. Dang. Woo! 990,000. Wow. Let me see, can I find a picture of arrested. Mm. Mm. I can't find the. It's so many stories on here about ATM heists. Wow. Okay. Along in other news, the president of Russia say that he is banning devil worshiping in his country. And if you get caught devil worshiping in his country, it's a felony and he's sentencing you to 8 years in prison. Vladimir Putin. He said if he catch you devil worshiping in his country, you getting 8 years in prison. IQ well below the bell's curve. That's great. Nice. These fools tell on themselves. Exactly. Feds are on the internet. These are special units. There's a special unit. Exactly. You say, I'm moving to Russia. He is based. Exactly. He say if he catch you devil worshiping in his country, you're doing 8 years in prison. And don't nobody want to do no Russian time. You don't want to do no time in Russia. Don't nobody want to do no time in Russia. You say Putin is a great president. Exactly. Don't nobody want to do no time in Russia, boy. Woo! Okay. Chris Brown has received a doctor's degree, PhD, at Harvard Christian University. Ain't that something? Chris Brown got his doctorates, received his doctorates at Harvard Christian University. They say too much demonic souls in America, especially the blacks. It's all good, man. Russia allows conjugal visits. Oh, for real? It say good. I'm moving to Russia. I know, right? It say good for him. Chris Brown is a clown. I got you, bro. We trying to keep it positive over here, Caprello. We trying to be positive, man. We ain't on no negative vibration, brother. If you don't like it, man, just scroll on, man. Keep going, brother. Please. Keep going. All right. Shark Tank is relocating production from Los Angeles to Atlanta. The show will be filmed at Tyler Perry Studios for its 18th season. Shark Tank. Let's go, Shark Tank. And I think that this is a big opportunity for Atlanteans because we have a lot of creators in Atlanta, a bunch of brilliant ideas, people in Atlanta. And for Shark Tank to be coming to Atlanta is the perfect time for them to take their great explosions to the platform to get some paper behind them. You know what I mean? It's a good Atlanta. Disgusting. Oh God, Atlanta is really disgusting. One more negative comment from you, brother. One more negative comment, man. I'm telling you. It said I didn't know Shark Tank was still on TV. Oh yeah, it's on TV. They had their 18th season, man. That's crazy. Man up. How am I not man up? I'm asking you to keep my life positive, brother. You know what I'm saying? We ain't with the negative frequency. You know, you the only person in the live coming with some type of negative comment. You know what I mean? Okay. Rapper Adam Killer wears a pink gown at Rolling Loud Orlando, sparking debate about masculinity in hip hop. Woo! Check him out, guys. He wore a pink gown at Rolling Loud. What's wrong with these rappers, man? he said, he said, on my pink voice, say one more word. Right. Thank you, Hawaii. Welcome, guys. Please hit that subscribe button. Can I get 3 more people to hit that subscribe button and that like button right here so we can get this number to 50 likes? 3 more people to subscribe and hit that like button so we can get this to 50 likes, 50 subscriptions. Say that's zesty. Exactly, man. What's wrong with him, man? It say fantastic news about Tyler Perry Studios getting Shark Tank. Good for him. Exactly, man. That's good. I'm glad they coming to Atlanta, man. It's gonna help the creators out here. There's some people I done seen with some brilliant ideas, man. They be homeless and all kind of stuff, but they got good ideas on them. For sure. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, Meat. Um, Here we go. Okay, yeah, this is the child right here who got the hidden camera put in his hair. The artistic child. I forgot to show y'all what he looked like. This is the child right here, the artistic child who got the camera put in his hair by the mother and sent back to school. Okay, check this out. Son of billionaire fashion CEO arrested on suspicion of homicide over his father's fatal 320 feet fall during a hike. So the son done pushed his daddy over a cliff to get that money, get his inheritance. Ain't that something? And done got caught up. They did their investigation and they said no way he could have failed. The son done pushed this man. Hold on. Hey, my bad, guys. Yeah, he pushed his dad over the cliff to try to get them billions. And it didn't work. They locked him up May the 19th, 2026. Wow. So evidently, Steve Harvey is having problems selling his Georgia mansion because he bought Tyler Perry's old house, and now he's went down $350,000 on the mansion that he was trying to sell, that he moved out of to move in Tyler Perry old house. Now he done went down another 350K. Steve Harvey slashes 350K off of Georgia mansion. Can't seem to sell old pad after upgrading to Tyler Perry mega mansion, mega estate. They say give him life, no bond, no parole. I wonder why Steve Harvey can't sell the car, man. I mean, sell the house. What is going on? What is going on? They say no negativity, people, or I will put you in timeout. Exactly. Thank you, me. 300,000 isn't nothing to the asking price. Right. Ain't no telling what the asking price is. Crazy. Okay. Um Corrupt. Rapper Corrupt from Dog Pound is suing Tupac estates. Say that Tupac Shakur producer Dash Dillinger sues company founded by late rapper Mom for unpaid royalties. So I read this story about this. Dash Dillinger did a lot of music for Tupac, and he was never paid royalties for it. So he put in a lawsuit on Tupac estate. And of course, you know, Tupac estate is not owned by Tupac family. It's owned by some more people. And he's demanding his royalties for the work he did. Okay, guys, we hit 50 likes, guys. I hope we hit the same in subscriptions. I hope y'all guys subscribed 50 times too. Dash Dillinger is suing Tupac estates. Ain't that something? It say the end time people hold their money. It say the market bad. I know, right? Wow. Daz Dillinger sues Tupac estates. Ain't that some? Okay, so we know that Chris Brown and Usher is allegedly starting a R&B tour together. And we know that Chris Brown, his favorite thing is taking pictures with people, girls. Rumors are that Chris Brown is now going up to 2,500 a picture. He want 2,500 a picture now. That's the new rumor. Chris Brown wants 100 a picture. Would you give him 2,500, ladies? Yes or no? Free Larry Hoover. Yes, sir. Who would you give him 2,500, ladies? Would you give Chris Brown 2,500 to pick you up like this? Or to do you like this? Would you give him 2,500, ladies? Say nope, but I'll AI crop him in. I know, right? 2,500. I hope not. We are not paying for that new baby. I know, right? Is y'all playing 2,500, ladies, to get a picture with Chris Brown holding you like this here? Would you get a picture with him holding you like this here? 2,500 ladies. She said, nope, but I crop him in though. What the hell? It say, we seen this stuff before. Help, no. Hell no. I got bills and a husband. Exactly. Say, baby, I'm not taking care of me. He said, baby, I'm taking care of me and my two puppies. We good over here. Exactly, Queen. What the hell wrong with these folk? They paying $2,500 to get a picture just like this. God damn, boy. Chris Brown, a bad motherfucker. And look at these three pictures I got. But that what that is right there. That's 750. I mean, that's 7,500 right there with them three pictures right here. He already got 7,500. God damn. What the hell is going on, guys? It said nope, he needs 2,500 because he just had to pay 13 million. Oh, they found him guilty? I ain't know that. They found that he had to come off the money? God. Wow, I ain't know that. I thought he was still going to court for that. It said, why he holding that mayo? Okay, I can't say that now. It say them damn pictures look like AI. They do. I got them off the internet. I can do better than that. Exactly. It say we now return to, okay. All right. Along with other news, cops launch massive manhunt after two U.S. bank workers shot dead in cold blood after robbery. So these guys, this guy right here, he came inside of the bank with no talking. The first bank teller, the first bank he hit, he, in order to show the bank folks that he wasn't playing no games, he blew their brains out off the rip. Boom! He shot the first one off the rip, then went and told the other one, go get all the money and bring it to the front. That's how he get down. Then he went to another bank and walked in there and boom, and shot another person. Cold blood. And told the other bank teller, go get all the money and bring it up front. How much time y'all think he should get? It's a free YFN Millie who has been in the Broward County Jail for 7 years now. God damn. Damn. It's a queen, yes. All three of them. Yeah. It's a what? He pulled a set it off. That's crazy. What is that? Let's see where it's at. Hold on. Mike can get it right here. Okay. Massive manhunt after two bank workers shot dead in cold blood robbery. Okay. It happened in Kentucky. It happened in Kentucky. It say two Kentucky bank workers was gunned down by mass robber Thursday before the cold blood killer led the police on a 35 minutes chase. They say, damn, death penalty when caught. I know, right? Death penalty. Okay, along in other news, Tupac Shakur's family files new wrongful death lawsuit in the rapper's 1996 murder. So a new lawsuit has been filed on the behalf of the Shakur family for wrongful death of his 2006 murder. I mean, 1996 murder. What y'all think about that? Tupac name been coming up a lot. They even added him to one of these new video games just came out. They put his character in the video game. I forgot. Let me find out what's the name of that. It's called Stranger Than Heaven. Tupac, a cast reveal trailer. That's the name of the game. It's called A Stranger from Heaven. Stranger Than Heaven, the game. He was added into that. They would not let Tupac die. Did y'all hear about Whitney, Oprah Winfrey talking about Whitney Houston was high on her show? Just a couple weeks ago, Gayle King and Oprah Winfrey was on the show, and she was taught that Whitney came up, and Oprah Winfrey was like, "Yeah, man, Whitney was high on my show one day, high as a kite," and people couldn't believe she said that, man. Ricky Smiley been going in on her, man, about that, about saying something about Whitney Houston. Oprah Winfrey. Check this dumbass shit out right here. Taco Bell worker shoots at 3 customers after one tried to fill a water cup with soda. 3 customers were able to leave the restaurant, get into a car, and drive themselves to a nearby hospital for treatment. Ain't that something? That man shot these folk because they took the water cup and put soda in it. He was sick of folk shit, man. Now he was sick of folk shit. He just was tired of the scams. Everybody want to come in here asking for water. Y'all know y'all finna put drink in here. He said he can't get one free Taco Bell now. Employee of the month. Say better run for the border. I know that's right, Queen. Give him a raise. What the hell, y'all hell? Yeah, he's strict, man. He's strict about that Taco Bell. He ain't playing by Taco Bell. They probably hire him again. He gonna get rehired when he get out. He said, as a former GM of Taco Bell, the purveyor of Taco Bell, I hired this man. Purveyor. The purveyor. It said, bro threw his life away for water. He is going where he belongs. Exactly. It say they can put him in the next Taco Bell. What the hell wrong with him? He is tripping. He tripped out with that. Okay. 18-year-old charged in fatal shooting a 15-year-old boy in Queens Park. All these teen shootings that happen in all around the world, what the hell is going on? Teens killing teens. Where they getting the guns from? That's what I'm asking. I got an associate of mine. He just texted me the other day and said that his 17-year-old nephew was killed by a 13-year-old. Where these little boys getting these guns from, man? All these young boys getting these guns from somewhere. And they ain't just breaking in no cars, bro. I'm telling you, man, I believe they putting them guns on the street again like they did back in the day, man. They just young niggas just just running up on crates of guns like, oh shit, bro, I just ran up on 15 gun, boy. It was behind the trash can, my nigga. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, they putting them guns on the street again, like back in the day. He said, hey, I know you don't remember me, but we met in rehab. I ain't never been in rehab. I've been in the homeless shelter, if that's what you're talking about. I've been in the homeless shelter before, but I ain't never been in no rehab. I ain't never did drugs. Even when I was homeless out there, I wasn't doing drugs. I was smoking a little marijuana, but I even stopped smoking that. I don't do no drugs nor drink alcohol. I tell you what I do drink. I drink this. I drink this right here. The Holy Bible. Yep, you see my pen in there? It's ready to get to reading and marking scriptures now. That's all I drink, brother. So you got the wrong person. You seen me in rehab. I wasn't there. They say these kind of people are why places will take out the self-serving drink machines. Exactly. Said, amen. Rehab person lying. Exactly. I ain't never been in no rehab before. If you mean the homeless shelter, yeah, you probably seen me there because I was there at the homeless shelter. Not no rehab, bro. I ain't never went down the hill like that. Ain't no substance or alcohol ever took me down bad where they say, man, you need to tighten up, man. You got to get yourself together. I ain't never got that bad. Never. It said, where y'all dads? Yeah, where the dads at, man? Where the dads at? Okay. Along in other news, Sade received the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. The singer Sade received the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Congratulations to Sade. Shout out. Your love is king, crown in our heart. Your love is king, the ruler of my heart. Your kiss is real, round and round my head, touching the very part of me. Check this story out. A fake Justice Beaver representative pulls off a bold $200,000 Coachella rental heist. So they had a Coachella event, and a guy looking just like Justin Bieber pulled up, and he just started renting stuff over $200,000 worth of gear and got up out of there. Ain't that something? They let him get away with it, boy. That's why I tell you, boy, you can do what you want to do in Hollywood, boy. Okay, Tory Lanez Man, wait till y'all hear what I'm finna tell y'all about Tory. Michelle, listen what I'm finna say about Tory. So Tory Lanez was attacked at the prison that he was at, where he received over 100 wounds. Recently, Tory and his team just put in a lawsuit where he's asking the state to pay him $1 million per wound. He want 100 million. He asking the state to pay him $1 million per wound. Y'all think he'll get it? Because you know, everybody is saying that he's locked up illegally. And if he get locked up illegally and hurt, he's able to sue the state. So that's why he put the lawsuit in, because if he mess around and beat this case by being locked up illegally, then the state got to pay him because he got stabbed up in there. And so he want $1 million per wound. Look, bruh say it's not happening. She said, nope. They might give him some, but it ain't gonna be no $1 million per wound, ain't it? Hey, I was looking on one of them comedy shows, and the dude, he had a nub, and they call him Nub, and he say his hand got caught up in the machine. He say the company only gave him 150,000. That's it. His hand got caught up in the machine. Crazy work. It say I can't blame him though. Shit, I know, right, Queen? He say he's getting 101 wounds now. Right. Exactly. Check this out. So um so we all know that Yellow Beezy is on trial, was is supposed to be facing trial for the death of Mo 3. But for some reason, they keep postponing this man. They keep postponing the trial. What the hell is going on with Yellow Beezy that they don't want him to face these trials? See, that's when I be thinking that these folk be using they Mason cards and shit. You know, they really be Masons and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is going on? Why this man? I only like Orange Breezy. Right. It say, yeah, them insurance company not paying much anymore. Exactly. Speedy trial rights, dismissal. Exactly. But now, you know, it's been a few years now since Yellow Beezy been dead. I mean, since Mo 3 been dead. Look, I forgot about this ninja. Yeah, and they keep suspending his trial. They keep suspending the trial date, bro. Cause you know his mother or grandmother just passed away, so they suspended it for that too. I'm like, man, what the hell? Some people on social media said that he sacrificed his mama or grandmama to get away with this situation. They say it's crazy here in Dallas. Oh, you in Dallas, Michelle? Okay then. They say innocent until proven guilty. Of course, of course, of course, of course. Okay, so Jake Paul say he planned to do blackface skit in response to Drewski Erica Kirk skit. What y'all think? Y'all think he should do it? Y'all think that Jake Paul should do a blackface skit since Drewski did the Erica Kirk skit? He said they're still upset at Drewski. Yeah, that's crazy. They still upset about that Erica Kirk thing. He is a clown regardless. For sure. For sure. For sure. But yeah, guys, look, every day I go live with new news to talk about. And if you like to be entertained and talk about subjects and have your comments read, please hit that subscribe button. It would be helpful to the channel. Check my profile out. Go check my shorts out. The same thing that I do on here, I do it on my podcast. I'm the only guy in the world right now doing podcast news. Nobody else is doing it. Matter of fact, I'm finna show y'all one of my posts right now on here. I'm finna show y'all one of my posts on here. How I get down. Check me out. This is one of my posts on social media on YouTube.
The lady who played Martin Lawrence's girlfriend in Bad Boys, her husband came home from work and walked in on her smoking crack in the bathroom. I'm gonna post up.
I bet y'all didn't know that.
It ain't got that bad. The lady who played.
I bet y'all didn't know that. The lady who played in Bad Boys got caught smoking stuff in her bathroom. Her husband caught her, walked in on her, trying to hurry up and go use the bathroom, and walked in on her smoking crack in the bathroom. Walked in on her. I'm finna show y'all a few more.
Patrick Mahomes just signed the biggest contract in NFL history, $500 million, $500 million just the other day. They gave this man $500 million. Man, whoa, the new Brady. Yeah. Boy, that's a lot, bro. That's a lot, boy. To play football. Man, he better have the biggest charity in the world. It ain't even that. I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's the ones that play along with him, the ones that know their games and going, yes sir, no sir, he got it. With that face they want out there. Right. You know what I'm saying? He a great quarterback. Don't take no fool, but I can run some more greater ones. You know what I'm saying? So for sure.
Right.
Yeah. Recently, just happened a few hours ago. Yeah. Two guys was in Walmart stealing, and they ran out to Walmart with the stuff and jumped into a vehicle. And the officers started firing at them once they started fleeing and accidentally hit a 1-year-old child who was inside another car sitting in his mother's lap. Just a few hours ago, we say.
But it was two girls.
This just happened in Mississippi. So as Keke Palmer was just seen in the public on a date with a white man. For real? After all these black brothers seen that. All these black brothers been trying to get at her. Yeah. And she is popping out with a white man named Sean Evans. Yeah. He straight pure white. Pure white. Bald head white man too. I mean, I don't know, man. You know, Keke, I ain't gonna lie. I like her. She seems cool to me, man. And she always seemed like the type that, even when she was going through issues with her baby daddy or her ex-husband or whatever, I never seen that side of Keke. Right. You know what I'm saying? I was like, dang, she didn't seem like the type that'll give a man a hard time. She always seemed. But you know, she's an actor, so you know. But Keke Palmer, Summer Walker, seen in Chicago, I see her alone with living room clothes. This woman got her, what they call them, tobacco? What they call them? Yeah, she had on that bonnet on. Yeah, the bonnet with living room dress on, walking to the store in Chicago. A millionaire singer. Hey man, Summer. If you're married, Carmelo Anthony sentenced to 30. You know what happened with me? I'd be drinking too if I had millions of dollars and a circle. And while I was up,
I was sharing all of my wealth with my team. Adrian Broner shared all his wealth with his team. And when he go down to zero, ain't none of them folks hit his line. Nobody hit this man line after spending millions on his circle. This is incredible to me that people have the nerve to build their life off another man's wealth. And once that man go down to the ground, you ain't got nothing for him. But now he's back up, and they back on his line. They back calling him, trying to congratulate him. No, partner, ain't no congratulations after you done failed the relationship, homie. I needed you when I was down. And again, I'm like,
Can't believe I can see their grandmother's birthday. Okay.
Lamar Johnson just went on a podcast. Boosie Badass arrested in Houston, Texas for hitting the club security with a hoop. They locked his ass up. Oh, nobody get locked up more than Boosie, man. Stay in jail.
I ain't gonna lie to him. Did he get hit with the hot part? I would be mad about that.
The
hot part? What is hot?
That's crazy work.
That hot.
You did.
What cold fall? Did cold fall on the
Right. That's crazy work.
I've been addicted.
A woman ex-boyfriend called her to congratulate her for her pregnancy. He invited her over to a spot where he had roses for her. When she get to the spot and knock on the door, he opened fire on her while she pregnant, weeks away from having the baby. He opened fire on her right there out of jealousy, and she was pregnant by another man.
Is it that deep? Jesus Christ. Y'all be on some movie type stuff. If no one can, I can't, if no one can.
Right. Crazy work.
Now what if that was a baby?
What if that was his baby?
No what?
Now what?
No what?
He'd be ultra sad then. A woman. Yeah, so that's what I do, guys. I'm the only guy doing this. Don't nobody do the podcasting like I do. I news podcast. So, guys, if you like information to know what's going on in the world, hit that subscribe button. I'm your guy. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to Bostiviti TV, where Bostiviti is the activity of every boss in high pursuit. Bosstivity is a 2-compound word made for the average hustler who do boss stuff every day, but get no credit for it because they're on the Bosstivity path of becoming the biggest boss in the world. Thank you for tuning in to my channel. If you hit that subscribe button, may our Lord Jesus Christ, in the name of Jesus Christ, bless you and your entire bloodline. I mean that from the bottom and top of my heart. Thank you for supporting a man who was once homeless, sleeping on the street, who's now coming up through the grapevine. Thank you so much for being here and entertaining Bosstivity TV. God bless you all. Have a good night. I see you tomorrow at 12 p.m. afternoon. See you guys. Thank y'all so much. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Good night, guys. Peace. All right, Meat, thank you for staying here with me.